Hey, party people, Marcus here. It's a beautiful day for music and it's a wonderful day for sound. Come on and learn this lick with me. So, right from the beginning here, I have eighth notes, but I have a little buzzed articulation that's on the end of one. I want that buzz to be beautifully even and to sustain and connect to the downbeat of two. Let's just try that a few times here. One, two, ready, and one and two. It's unaccented on the release. Uh, Nice and long. Da da ready da 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 to kick the bar back at pipe take it down take it out take it out take it out take it back boom da. Now in beat two, I have two unaccented 16th notes and then a pop of energy that pushes up on the second half of the 16th. So what I want to do here is I want to be very specific about the two little 16th notes. If anything, that's where you're going to mess up, right? Specifically the E of two. Coming out of that buzz articulation that's on the and of one, I want to make sure I relax my hand and play the E of two nice and open. And that's going to set me up well for those two accents. Let's stop after that second note. So I'm just going to play this much. Da, 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 re, ti, en. Da, 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 re, ti, en. One more time. Right? Being very specific with the address that the E of two lives in. It doesn't live next door, doesn't live across the street. It lives right there and nowhere else, right? Now, let's add on the second part of that beat too. So da, 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 da. Yes, let's try it. One, two, bang, bang, bang. Da, 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 da. Yeah, two, boom, boom, boom. Da, 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 the end. Da, 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 ding, 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 ding. Da, 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 da. You got it too. Boom, boom, boom. Da, 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 da. Nice. Now, after that, I'm coming off of this boom, boom, ba, ba, right? Right hand, left hand accent on those 16th notes. What I have is E and a, E and a four, E and a four. And those are two little sort of right hands. It's going to feel like a da da pa, right? Which is just two little notes and then the big note, right? A lot of times you'll find this in the form of a triplet, right? Something like a pa da da, like one big note, two little notes, pa da das. Or you'll find the opposite of that, a da da pa, two littles and one big. Yeah. So here I have a da da pa. It's not in the form of a triplet though. It's in the form of 16th notes. And that 16th note starts on the E of three. So let's add that on nice and slow. I'll play it for you a few times here so you can kind of get the feel of that groove here. One and two E and one and two E and one and two E and right? So I'm still feeling where the downbeat of beat three is. I'm internally subdividing that and I feel it in my body. I just happen to not be making a sound there, right? So that's kind of specific. Notice that I am rebounding off of, I'm leaving that left hand up to practice, or not to practice, but to prepare for the left hand that's on the last partial of beat three, right? To be and right? So that naturally has a beautiful lift to it, and that's going to keep the flow of the lick going. Let's try that a few times, the first three beats. One, two, three, and again, I was a little bit early on the two right hands. Yes, one, two, boom, boom, boom. Yes, one, two, boom, boom, boom. Nice. Now, what's on beat four here is just a regular sextuplet, and it's in the form of a paradiddle diddle, right? So I just have paradiddle diddle, and that gets me to beat one. Tigga-da-digga-da-ta. Let's take it that around that fast. Two, ready, and ticka-ta-ticka-ta-ta. ready, and ta, yes, ready, and ta, and ta, yes, ready, and ta, and one more time, and Now, two sort of roadblocks that people run into here. Roadblock sort of number one is being a little bit uncomfortable with playing a paradiddle diddle in the form of a sextuplet. You'll get that if you keep sort of doing it over and over. Thing number two, and this applies to most paradiddle rudiments, is crushing or altering the rhythmic integrity on the doubles at the end. Paradiddle diddle, keeping the diddle diddles nice and even, because it's kind of easy to go paradiddle diddle diddle diddle, right? For the diddles to be too close together. So be very aware that that's a tendency and hear that nice and smooth in your brain, right? Let's go back and add that on to the rest of measure one. Ta, 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 ta. Let's try it. Re, ti, and. Ta, 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 ta. Yes, two. Re, ti, and. Ta, 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 ta. Two. Re, ti, and. One more time. Ready and cool. In the next measure, I have these open triplets. I'm opening up the rhythm. I'm adding a little bit of pizzazz to it, right? A little bit of flavor on my chicken wings. Yeah. So I have two sets of triplets, one right hand, all left hands, kind of a natural decay after the first left hand. And I'm going to have some sort of either pancake, it can be a flippy flip, it can be an outside, inside, whatever you want to do there. I'm going to probably end up doing just a regular outside sort of pancake situation. But choose your own adventure. Yeah. Here it is. Doing two beats of this, right? So triplet, yes, two, ready, and triplet, two, ready, and triplet, two, ready, and triplet, one more time, ready, and triplet, two, ready, and pa, 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 pa. Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and add on the pancake and take it just a little bit faster. So ta 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 ta, right around that speed. One, two, ta 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 ta, ta 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 ta, two, ready, and ta 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 ta, two, ready, and triple it, two, ready, and triple it, And it's very important that I place the release of that figure because that starts kind of the next thing. And I really want to be very specific with playing that at the dynamic level and the touch that's going to be useful for the next thing that I'm playing. So I'm really going to place it intently with my wrist, nice relaxed hands though. Let's try it a few more times. Two, ready, and ta 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 ta. Two, ready, and ta 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 ta. Two, ready, and ta 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 ta. One more time. Ready, and ta 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 ta. Cool. Now, what happens here is I have two Hertas, and all a Herta is just sort of two quick notes and then two slow notes. That can be in a triplet formation. It can be in a 16th note sort of formation, which we see here. If I were to play it in triplets, it would sound like this. Triplet, 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 right? Quick, slow, slow, quick, slow, slow. Or I could do the same thing in a 16th formation, right? 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a, right? So quick, slow, slow. So that's what's exactly is happening here. I have two of those. And then on the beat right after that, I have these last two sort of notes that kind of harken back to beat two that was in measure one. It kind of ties that first part together from a phrasing standpoint, right? Let's take that nice and slow. So it'll sound like this. 3E and 4E and 3E and 4E and quick, slow, slow, quick, slow, slow accent. Yeah. Let's take it right around that speed. Ta-ta, ready and go. And ta-ta, ready and go. and ticka dun dun ticka dun dun da da ready and I go and ticka dun dun ticka dun dun da da titty da da topo beepa ticka dun dun ticka dun dun da da beep bum bum bop bum beepa ticka dun dun ticka dun dun da da. You got it ready and ticka dun dun ticka dun dun da da little bit faster ticka dun dun ticka dun dun da da beep bop bum papa dee da ticka dun dun ticka dun dun da da titty da papa dobo ticka dun dun ticka dun dun da da. People, people, papa, ticka dun dun, ticka dun dun da da, tito, papa, tita, ticka dun dun, ticka dun dun da da, beep, bottom, the ticka dun dun, ticka dun dun da da. Cool. Let's go ahead and speed that up just a little bit more, and we'll take it right around this tempo. Ticka da ticka da ticka, ticka da ticka da ticka, ticka da ticka da ticka, red T and ticka da ticka da ticka, tiki taka pota, ticka da ticka da ticka. Big big papa, ticka da ticka da ticka, the popa paka, ticka da ticka da ticka, big baby, ticka da ticka da ticka. Three more, ticka da ticka da ticka. Two more, ticka da ticka da ticka. Last time, ticka da ticka da ticka. Cool, cool, cool. I'm going to back that up now and add on the triplets that's on beats 1 and 2 to that last part here. So I have this business. Ta 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 ta. Yes. Ta 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 ta. Now those triplets are going to feel super slow right now, so you're going to have to hold on to those left hands and be very intentional and deliberate about not rushing those as it sort of decrescendos naturally before the Herta section on beat 3, right? Let's try it. Pa 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 pa. 1, 2, bum 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 bum. Ta 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 and 2, 30 and ta 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 and 2, 30 and ta 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 and ready and ta 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 again. Bum bum bum. Ta 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 again. Big boom. A little bit faster. Ta 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 and 2, 30 and ta 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 and 2, 30 and ta 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 again. Bang bang bang. Two, boom, boom, boom. Cool. Now, for me, when I'm listening to some of my sound tendencies, I'm noticing that the second Herta doesn't sound the same as the first one. So I'm going to have to be a little bit more deliberate with the two slow notes on the second Herta. I feel like it's dipping down in openness of sound. It's closing down a little bit and it's a little bit softer. And I do have to be a little bit more aware of 4E and duh. I feel like I'm sort of rushing the and of 4 just a little bit. So I'll be a little bit more aware of that as I move forward. This time I'm going to add in the pancake that's on beat 1, the that business. Let's try it. 2, bang, bang, bang. And 2, bong, bong, bong. Again, bing, bong, bong. Again, for my friends. One more time. Ready and cool, cool, cool. Let's go back now and do the first measure and the second measure at that tempo. Let's try it. Ready and again. Ready and cool. Now, this next measure here is inspired by the 2025 version of Phantom Regiment. They played this very specific lick that dealt with triple strokes, and they had one triple stroke that was sort of quick and another one that had a little bit more space with it. So it was kind of a push pull type of a situation. It's like a tension and release sort of thing here. Now, in order for me to kind of build up into this, what I would suggest if you're trying to work on your threes is to do something like play 16th note triple strokes, something in like 3/4, like this. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a something like that. And then practice going into sextuplet threes. So 1, 2, 3. Right? Let's just try to do that a few times. So let's just go 1E and the 2E and the 3E and the 1E and the 2E and the 3E and the 3. Let's try it. Red T and 1E and the 2E and the 3 and the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cool. And what I would do with that is try to do maybe two of those at a time. Yeah, try with me. 1, 2, 1, 2, uh, 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 Cool. This time, let's reverse that and let's try the quick ones first. So bigger the down, downs, the down, down, the down, da, ba, ba. Let's try it. Red T and da 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 again. Ready and cool. This time let's try one. So let's try it. Ready and two, red T and two, red T and two, red T and one more time. Red T and cool. Now, as you can see in the music here, this particular figure starts on the upbeat. So it starts on the and of one. So I have one, right? One, up, down, up, down, up, down, right? That's how I kind of think about it. If I'm looking at just the basic hand switching, and this is kind of my downbeat, it'll be like this. So I have one, right? Yes. One, that sort of thing. Let's just try it a few times with rest, quick, slow, quick, slow, quick, slow. Let's try it. Red, two, and one. Two, red, two, and one. Two, bang, ba, one. Two, bing, ba, da, bum. Oh, I like it. One. Two. One. A little bit faster. And one. Get big pop to big bop boom bing bop at the one. Little bit faster band. Big bomb at the beam bomb bomb pick a bum. Two ding ding ding. Beep that beat the bomb bomb at the one. Cool. So that's what happens in that measure. Once you get sort of the concept of playing threes at whatever tempo, and you can kind of go back and forth with a little bit of fluency, this type of thing won't be so weird for you. And then getting used to understanding where the downbeats are here. Bop, 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 right? You'll get it. I believe in you, right? So the next part here, the very last measure, harkens back to the days of a drum corps called the Cadets. And they played a lot of these kind of slurred inside sixes, like a 6-stroke roll. But instead of playing it in this formation, like how it is on the rudiment sheet, the Percussive Art Society rudiment sheet, right? Sometimes they would do that, but then sometimes they would also go into ones that kind of sound like a smooth sextuplet, right? So it's just right, left, left, right, right, left, right, that type of thing. But they would smooth it out and slur those into a six, that type of thing. And of course, they would end up sort of really playing it a little bit fast when they would kind of do some of that. Um, it was very impressive. If you haven't checked that out, go look at them anytime sort of between 1998-ish and around 2006, 7-ish. So anytime sort of in between those times, that was sort of one of the things they would pull out that would just be extremely impressive to see that many people do it with that amount of clarity. So this harkens back and gives sort of an homage to that particular group. So I have three counts of those. And then one count of just regular singles to end off the actual lick. Let's play that whole measure by itself nice and slow. Two and and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Yes, two and again and you got it. Two and again. Little bit faster. Two, bang, bang, bang. Yes, two, beat, bop, bom, beat, beat, bom, 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 bing, bom. Ding, dong, huh. Little bit faster and hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Cool, cool, cool. Now, it's a consideration for me to be very suspicious of that last, the last left hand in beat 3 going into the singles in beat 4, this one. Making sure that I don't close that last left hand down and distort the rhythm going into beat 4 is going to be key to connecting both of those ideas with the slurred 6 into the singles. And then for the singles, depending on how comfortable you are with alternating single strokes, right? It might feel fast to you, or it just might feel a little bit relaxing. So some people have to think about sort of pushing that in order to play it in time. And then some of you are actually going to have to think about pulling it back a little bit in order not to rip out and like to try to play it too fast, right? That really just depends on your tendencies and what your hands naturally sort of want to do before your brain takes over and says, nah, that's not the rhythm, bruh, right? So that's something to think about there. Let's back it up one measure and we'll take two of those. So starting on let's try it. Ready and hey, two. Ready and one. Hey, two. Bang, bang, bang. Little bit faster and again, bang, bang, bang. Again, ready and Cool, cool, cool. Let's take it back now, and we're gonna do all of it. We're gonna do all of it. I believe in you. We're gonna start it nice and slow. Let's do it. Ready and again, ready and I like it. Ready, yeah. Stick it. A little bit faster. Yeah. That is my mouth did not make it. Let's try it. One, two, ready, and uh, again, ready, and uh, uh. A little bit faster. One, two, ready, yeah. As always, it's a beautiful day for music. It's a wonderful day for sound. Make sure you go check out down below the newly designed t-shirts. I think you guys will like them. It supports the channel. It supports me. If you're interested in buying me some coffee, you can go check out my Patreon. As always, it's a great day for you guys to come learn this lick with me. And if you have any comments or suggestions, definitely leave them down below. I'll see you guys in the next video.